drive.
At the end of the day, like, it sucks, don't move here.
Good morning, my name's Madeline. I currently live out of my Ford Ecoline with my boyfriend who built out the entire thing himself from scratch. We're taking our van up to Bellingham all the way down to San Diego. It's gonna be a super epic adventure. Make sure to follow along if you want to see more of what we get up to. This is the struggles of van life. Limited space, obviously, so we're gonna try to fit the rest of my clothes in here. There's a lot in here. We headed off and drove until we were ready for some dinner. Hey guys, we just made it to Soap Lake, which is in Washington, and we're just cooking up some dinner right now. We drove like 7 hours to get here. Tomorrow we're gonna go on a hike. Tonight we're cooking beef, onions, and quinoa. We're gonna just rinse off and wash up really quick. This is what we used, pH balancing and good for the environment. Finished our drive up to the North Cascades. Hey guys, little update. We just arrived at this lake and Barrett's going for a swim.
Alright, so we got a body of water and we got a guy who's ready to swim, so.
Has a great view of Mount Baker. I'm cooking dinner, having salmon, quinoa, and broccoli. Little recap of the day. We went on this super sick hike. It was like a 3.5 hour hike and it was so beautiful. We just woke up at the Rainy Pass trailhead and I'll show you guys our view this morning. I think my favorite part about van life is that every day is a new adventure. Van life gives you a taste of freedom that you wouldn't ever think was even possible, and the access of things we get to do and experience is unmatched.
Madeline, what's your favorite part about hiking?
Probably the beautiful places your feet can take you. And then explored some more of Northern Cascade National Park, which was super sick, and we jumped in the bluest water I'd ever seen. I love Washington so much. What's one piece of advice for someone thinking about van life?
Just do it with whatever you have. I had a Pontiac vibe that you just make it work in, and if you enjoy it, maybe get a van. You never know until you try it.
Getting to explore Washington has been a dream come true. The beauty and diversity of the mountains to ocean has been like nothing I've ever seen before. And I'm so grateful to have my best friend with me to experience everything with. All right, Ian, what's your favorite thing about Bellingham?
Probably the access of activities. There's mountain bike trails that are super fun. There's lots of climbing that's super fun. There's like a world-class ski resort, really fun, Mount Baker. Good community here, it's pretty. At the end of the day, like, it sucks, don't move here.
We are so grateful to have our friend Ian showing us around and getting to do epic stuff with. Getting a local tour has been such a blessing, and we've gotten to see and do things we wouldn't have found on our own, and we're super grateful to have a community in a foreign place. Hey guys, so today Bear and I are hiking Ptarmigan Ridge. It's right between Mount Baker and Mount Shuckson, two most beautiful mountains in Washington. We love you, Washington. Good morning, everyone. The sun is rising and we're hiking 4 hours, and it's supposed to be just insane views the whole time. Hopefully we'll see some mountain goats. Are you excited, Bear?
I'm excited for the goats.
This view is insane. Barrett, what's your favorite part about van life?
That I can be out here. It just makes wanting to do these things really accessible.
So we just bushwhacked our way up to this peak. Mountain goats have been here, but they're not here right now. Got a nice view.
Right here.
Those are called the Three Fingers, and then right next to it is Glacier Peak. Somewhere there's the... I use journaling as a release of thoughts and emotions. I think something that people might not really realize about van life is the lifestyle is actually very rewarding and healthy. I spend less time scrolling, sitting around, and just being unproductive. We're just at the most beautiful sunset spot.
It's a beautiful sunset.
Wow.
Squamish, British Columbia, in the Walmart parking lot, making some food. Close up, got some orange pepper.
We're making omelets and pancakes.
Omelets and pancakes. Yo.
Pancakes.
We decided to come to Canada on a whim when our friend Ian invited us. Always say yes to an epic adventure.
Do I have to drive on the left side of the road?
What's your goal for this trip?
Canadian maple syrup and a cool sweater.
Those are my goals. To come climb. And do some epic hikes. When we got invited to go to Canada, I was so stoked since Canada had been on my bucket list for as long as I can remember. Squamish, BC is actually known as the outdoor recreation capital of Canada for its abundant hiking, climbing, and mountain biking trails, including the Stawamas Chief, which we were lucky enough to hike. I will definitely be going back to Canada. Charlie, can you show us your pizza?
4 cheese.
That looks gas.
4 of them though.
But
Where do you watch this?
Yeah, that's it. Yo.
The hardest part of van life is definitely saying goodbye. But this was only the beginning. As we head off to our next destination, we can't wait for what's to come. If you're like us, always in search of adventure, follow along because next week's video is definitely one you won't want to miss.